1. The discipline of perception. Cut away the untrue. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius. The first step is brutal. It demands that we see clearly, that we stop lying to ourselves. Worry is not clarity. It is a fog. It makes mountains out of shadows. When the Stoic speaks of focus, he speaks of stripping away what is not true, what is not in our control, what is not here and now. This is perception sharpened like a blade. We do not deny pain. We do not pretend, but we question every fear. We test every assumption. We ask, is this thing truly mine to carry? Or have I been tricked by the world to hold what does not belong to me? The answer often burns. But in that fire, we find freedom. 2. The inner citadel. Guard the mind. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. A Stoic builds a fortress within, not walls of stone, but of principles, not gates of iron, but of awareness. Inside, we are sovereign. Let the world collapse. Let friends betray. Let the body ache and the skies darken. Within, the fire must remain untouched. This is the citadel. This is where our focus must live. Do not let the noise in. Do not open the gates to worry. When fear knocks, let it knock, but you do not answer. We are the gatekeepers of our own peace. 3. The dichotomy of control. Focus only on what is yours. Some things are in our control and others not. Epictetus. Here lies the cornerstone of all Stoic strength. We divide the world with a sword. What is ours and what is not? Our thoughts? Ours. Our actions? Ours. Our character? Ours. The rest, opinions, weather, death, fortune, other people's choices, are not. So why do we give them our energy? Why do we allow ourselves to be ruled by shadows? A Stoic does not. He wakes each day and asks, what is mine to govern? He gives everything to that and nothing to the rest. Worry dies when we stop feeding it. 4th, voluntary discomfort. Train the soul with hardship. Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, is this the condition that I feared? Seneca. We worry about loss because we have never tasted it. We fear discomfort because we hide from it. But the Stoic walks into the fire willingly. He eats less, sleeps cold, lives simply, not for punishment, but for preparation. He trains himself to say, if this is the worst that can happen, I am already its master. We do not overcome worry by running. We overcome it by looking it in the eyes and saying, I am not afraid. Let hardship come. We will not bend. We will not break. 5. Memento mori. Remember, you must die. Let us prepare our minds as if we come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Seneca. The fear of death feeds every other fear. The clock is ticking, so we rush, we panic, we strive. But when we remember death, not morbidly but honestly, we begin to live. A Stoic greets death not as a thief, but as a reminder. Every moment is borrowed, every breath is a gift. Why waste it on worry? Today is the only day promised. So we act, we speak truth, we love deeply, we hold fast to what matters. Death comes, but let it find us focused on what is real, on what is eternal. 6. Amor fati. Love. What happens? A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. Marcus Aurelius. The ordinary mind resists fate. It fights reality. It cries, why me? But the Stoic mind welcomes it. We do not merely accept fate, we love it. Every hardship becomes a forge, every loss a lesson, every delay a sharpening. Amor fati. The love of fate, not resignation, but transformation. We make purpose out of pain. We turn every enemy into a teacher. Worry becomes useless. Why fear the path when we have chosen to love every step? 7. The Logos. Align with nature's order. Nature has given man the mind to bear all that comes from her. Marcus Aurelius. To live in harmony with nature is to stop resisting the current. Worry is resistance. Focus is flow. We are not isolated. We are parts of a great design. The river does not ask the stone to move, it flows around it. So must we. Do not cling, do not push, do not beg the universe to bend to your will. Align yourself with it. In every setback, ask, what is nature asking of me here? Then obey it, not as a servant, but as a soldier. The path is already written. Walk it well. 8. The present moment. Live now, fully and entirely. Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about your neighbors unless with a view to some mutual benefit. Marcus Aurelius. Worry always lives in a time that does not exist. The future, the past. A Stoic lives only in the now. This moment, this breath, is the only place life ever truly is. We anchor ourselves in it. We cut away the what-ifs and the if-onlys. Right here is the only battleground. We give it our full attention, our full soul. We do not flee into distraction. We do not wander into fantasy. We remain grounded, unmoved. Conclusion. The quiet fire. There is no need to scream, no need to boast. The truly focused man is quiet, not because he has no enemies, but because he knows where the real fight lies, inside. He rises each day, not seeking ease, but discipline. He does not ask for fewer burdens, but broader shoulders. The Stoics were not born without fear. They simply chose something greater than fear: virtue, clarity, focus. And so must we. Let us end this cycle. Let us turn away from the chaos of the world and return to the only thing we ever truly possessed: ourselves. Stop worrying about everything else. Begin the work.